Yo, it's just another night, till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends, that squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at Pete and tell what you've seen. Another young and getting for the P's. A new generation, stacking shells with degrees. Pete, keep it pushing till I'm, cause that's me. Even though sometimes they don't seem it. They're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that have you drowning in the deepness. All this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the you're wasting it? Fam, it's basic, so you better get your head straight. They sound the same like a template. Times lethal, stand for my people like Salvador Allende. But I keep it popping till my pen breaks. Yo, it's that time, man, hit the fire. Natty Wilder hit the set pace. We're getting nearer to the end game. Years of bad habits, I'll be damaging my membrane. I'm trying to find them peace, tiptoeing on these greasy streets. So please believe me, it's easy to slip behind. Invest myself in my lyrics. Yeah, this is my life, so stick on the beat and keep it tight when I'm gripping up mic. And yo, that's why. Meditate on Ziggy till my brain waves elevate. Staring at the page, eyes drifting to the window. Following that dark red sun as it sinks slow, tracking its trail. You're steady as we battle betrayal. In this game of snakes and ladders, yo, you're guaranteed to fail, yo. It's just another rainy day in this broken city. Contemplating as the that lifts me far away from the place that I'm stuck inside. Split in two, feeling like I live a double life. The birds perch on a branch of the tree. My words heard as we. Let me take it back to running train tracks. Big chrome pro, I be feeling like the main man. Ain't a bit of my past that I would ever take back, cause all I really need's a then a paint can to keep my cipher complete. Disciple of the rhyme and the beats. Wrap my mind for design, I resign to defeat. What live and direct from the fringe of the east. We're letting off steam as we.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ben Simmons is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's John Wall. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Korver in at the two-guard spot. Outside, Levine. And a missed layup.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Here's Korver. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
That's Kyle's bread and butter. He's a big-time outside threat.
Conley against Wall. The shot by Conley, no good. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Back to Levine. Now here's Allen, tightly guarded, shoots. The shot by Conley, no good. Bridges outside with the drive.
Away team foul. Luke Walton. That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for your home.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. Simmons defending. Allen in the high post. He's against Howard. From deep, Conley. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Allen. Here's Levine. And the layup is good off the glass.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Here's Simmons. And it's Bridges with the jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Walton. Wall against Conley. Let's go with a three. Allen, the pass to Conley. Back to Allen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Back to Bridges. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. From outside, off the mark. Here's Walton. Wall covering. 3 seconds left. And Walton gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Dwight Howard. Ben Simmons is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's John Wall, and it's Korver in a shooting guard. And the basket by Bridges.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Bridges has gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Conley against Wall. Outside Levine. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Levine's got 5.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
The shot's good.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far.
2 minutes remain.
Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Conley's gotten his first basket of the night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Bridges. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
To the middle. Here's Howard. And the shot goes down. Howard's got 6 here in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Conley against Wall. Pass to Allen. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Now here's Allen. Back to Conley. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Pass to Wall. Now here's Bridges. The D's right on him. Wall, the pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Howard, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Wall. Simmons up top. Bridges, left side. Levine with a steal. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And so a close game. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's John Wall. And it's Korver in at the 2. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Korver grabs the board. Bridges, left side. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Conley passes to Allen. Back to Conley. Up top, Allen. On the wing, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Walton. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Simmons. Down low. Puts it up. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 10 points in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
And it's Howard off the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his team.
I saw it.
Wow. He saw it.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And it's blocked by Wall.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there? That
did you see that? Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Back to Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team.
Butler hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, Korver, that one's good.
Korver, such a great shooter. He can take a step or 2 back behind the line and still, that's a good shot for him.
Pass to Vucevic. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Los Angeles Clippers, and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Conley against Wall. And he banks in the layup.
You know, reading the floor and making the right play. Mike Conley is a true point guard.
On the attack, Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Ball against Conley. On the wing, Levine. 5 to shoot. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Back to Bridges. Shot is up. And And a nice finish on the layup.
The gravity of Kyle Korver drawing defenders and finding the open man.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Conley on the attack. Pass to Garuba. Now Levine. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Outside Simmons. Bridges outside. Here's Korver. He's covered by Levine. Here's Korver. Takes the three. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
The team calls timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Dwight Howard.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Back to Bridges. A minute 9 left to play in the fourth quarter. Inside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. The ball goes to the away team.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Conley is used to these tight spots, just keeping calm and drilling the shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Wall. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. The ball goes to the away team. The away team calls timeout. It's time for T-shirt.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. They get it back. Pass to Walton. Shot clock at 6. The teardrop. Tips it up.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game. But give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
Here's Walton. No good from outside. And so the home crowd treated to a win.
Dwayne on some God knows. You only live once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking spicy, take it to my condo, pronto, and free. Moving like I'm Paco. I knocked the meat up out the taco. With them vatos, yeah, honcho. Rap God, rap beast, young Diablo. Randy Savage on the beat, cause I'm macho. I compete any feat, you can't stop though. But I ain't pop though, and this is thug life. What they want life, totally love life. Your kids come first and your one wife. Living out the future with my dreams in my own right. And you ain't think once, better think twice. On my back, nice. I'm ready for the I don't blink twice. I'm ready for some more, I don't even write. I kick it straight up off the dome. My came home and it's through the phone. That's my ringtone. And the way she sing along, we gon' Semi-tone, metronome, we ain't home alone. But I'm in my zone, so what you really on? Hey, I'm like young Picasso. Spin, I got chillin' in the cheese, me and cheddar, I just brought the dog Wayne on some gatos.
You only live once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking, spice, take it to my condo, pronto, and free. Moving like I'm Paco, and I.
Starting at point, 6 feet 4 inches, number 2, John Wall.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Chris came in out there with D-Bots. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Miller in at the point. Now here's Wall. Back to Korver. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Howard. And it's Kaman with the rebound. Here's Granger. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Good.
Danny Granger.
Pass to Simmons. And there's the goal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Simmons slams it in.
Wall doing a nice job orchestrating there, putting the defense in a no-win situation.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Bridges against Granger. Wall looking it over. The pass to Howard. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Andre Miller.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
Robert Covington's checked in for Chris Kaman. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Now, here's Covington. And the shot no good, a bit short. To the inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Inside, here's Covington. Great D that time from Howard. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now, here is Miller. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Korver. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? As a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Howard, that's good.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Granger outside. Here's the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Granger's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Korver from the arc. And no good that time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. the Clippers. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Mikal Bridges. Kyle Korver is out there with Wall. Then there's Howard. And it's Simmons in at the 4 slot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Vonleh dishes to Granger. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Korver.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond personal, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending. He's disruptive as well as disciplined.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys. Yeah, things not going their way. He wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now, here is Miller. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. Got a hand on it. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Ariza. And the rebound goes to Howard. Bridges, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Korver from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Howard, the pass to Korver. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Korver's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
Now the feed to Granger. And stolen by Howard. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Howard kicks to Bridges. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Takes the 13-footer. Misses off the left iron.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Simmons with it. And he converts the layup. 10 points for him.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
So as we conclude the... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
With Divac sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Perkins out there with Danny Granger. It's Andre Miller. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Kaman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Miller dishes to Granger. Driving to the basket. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Robert Covington's checked in for Perkins. And Simmons slams it in.
For a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on. That's criminal.
Granger against Bridges. Granger kicks to Miller. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
Korver against Mitchell. And it's sent back by Howard. Bridges outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside for Korver. Bangs home the trifecta. Korver's got 9 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
You know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The visitors with the ball. Miller, the pass to Granger. Bridges with the steal. And here's the break. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. It's tipped. And it's Wall in the corner. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Mitchell. Will it go? Into the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a three-point play. That's on Ben Simmons. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Jackson. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. Howard kicks to Bridges. Over Granger. And that one hits back iron. Mitchell outside. The tray. Simmons pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Korver passes to Simmons. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Wall. And stolen by Miller. Gets it off. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Oh, beats the buzzer from way.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Los Angeles Clippers, they lead by 18. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. You've got Wall. Bridges out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Howard. And it's Korver in at the 2 spot. For 3, Bridges drains it from beyond the arc.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Bridges. And it's Korver in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Danny Granger pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The 17-footer. And the shot goes in.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Bridges passes to Korver. Back to Bridges. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Granger outside. Down low and stolen by Simmons. Right side Corver. Outside Wall. No good with the triple. In the corner, Granger with it.
Hey, who's watching?
Over Corver. Granger misses. Bounce pass from Bridges. Here's Corver for three, and that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Perfect shooting form from K-Square, Kyle Corver. Man, is he a laser. Quick release and always gets himself squared up for the look.
Back to Miller. 11 feet away. Good D by Howard. Miller's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Howard in the post. He's against Miller. Back to Howard. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Miller with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
He was all alone on that one.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Hey, get on Miller, get on Miller.
To the paint, and it's sent back by Howard. And there's the pass to Bridges. Inside, and Howard with the stuff.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And so they get the victory here at home.
To change people. It's something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
That my best friend, she a real bad thing, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3